quitting YouTube. The reason I said I was quitting YouTube is because, you know, truthfully, I just needed some clickbait title to get y'all to click on this video and really understand. I felt like quitting YouTube, man. I felt like I could give up. It's just like, you know, when you're putting in the work for a lot of time, results don't pay off. You know, you're not getting the numbers you want. Like, I wasn't getting a lot of views, 11 views, 30 views. Like, it's continuative negative things being thrown at you. But what I really wanted to talk about is, like, when you feel like quitting, you can't quit. I'm telling you, you can't quit. And the big reason why you can't quit is because, like, I tell my friends this, I tell my family this, I tell my mother this, my father, I tell them this every day. Like, the hardest part about everything is right now. And if we're able to continuously live through this every single day, on and on and on and on and on, and fight those hard battles, why are you gonna quit when you could be right there from achieving everything you wanted to achieve? I know what I want to achieve, and I don't want to share that because I feel like I can say it as much as I want. I can say these words, I can say all these things, but the actions have to match it. The actions have to come with it. Like, that's a big reason 2024 is coming up now. I'm not doing any 2024 resolution or anything like that, 2 year. Like, I don't care, feel me? I don't care, because if you really want to change, you start to change now. You start when it really matters, which is right now. You don't wait for some time to come for you to start changing. Like, it's not how it works. If you want to be better, you really have to want better for yourself. Like, you can't have people telling you everything you need to know, everything you need to know. You need to better yourself. You can't have people wanting it for you, because at the end of the day, when you die, who's dying with you? Nobody. Who's in that casket? Nobody but you. Who goes and speaks to God and sees if you make it to heaven or hell? I mean, I believe in God. I'm gonna let that be known now. So you're the only one in that scenario. You're the only one in that predicament. You're the only one who has to go through all these sins, everything you did, the good and the bad. You're by yourself. So if you don't want better for yourself, if you can't change for yourself, if you can't do things for yourself, you cannot succeed. But back to my topic on quitting. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. It should be hard, man. I feel like people don't really understand. Like, when you say quitting, bro, it's easier to just say you could get off quitting, bro. I'm not gonna lie, there's plenty of times I openly say that I felt like I wanted to quit. I felt like I wanted to quit, just give up, man. Like, feel me? If I'm giving an example, like I said with this YouTube stuff, man, like, I put in the work here and there, and I'm not gonna make excuses for myself. I could work hard, I could do better. But sometimes it's like, why am I working this hard if the results are not paying off? The same thing could be applied to when losing weight, feel me, or gaining weight. Like, I used to be very skinny and stuff like that. I used to be very skinny, maybe insecure about myself. My face used to be all acting up and things like that. I didn't have hair, feel me? I wasn't the same back then. But the big reason, like, I'm nowhere near my peak. The reason why I can say this now is because I was skinny. Like I said, I was skinny. I'm not the biggest guy right now, but I'm not frail either. Like, I've been in the gym. I've been putting in the work. I've always been an athlete is what I can say. I've been active. I've been taking care of myself. I've been focusing on my mental more. I've been focusing on what I really want to say, what I really want to do. I don't want to come on these platforms. I don't want to come on YouTube just spouting stuff I don't believe in. It has to come from the heart. Like I said, I was going to come with a script for this video, but for 4 minutes straight, I've just been talking off the head because this is how I really feel. Like, this is what I truly believe in. Like, but it's really hard to just say, like, oh, you have to do this and that when these constant negative things are coming. I'm going to tell you it's okay and it's perfectly normal to have those thoughts. Like, it's normal. I'll tell you that now. You need to have those thoughts to become a better person. You can't be all positive and then not know negative. How are you gonna know negative if you've never been through the negative? You need to know what you don't want to go back to in order to achieve more and never go back to that. You know what I'm saying? But it's normal. I completely understand if you're not in the best living condition. Feel me? I can relate to that. I'm not in the best living condition right now, and I'll say it. Feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm grateful because there's people in Israel, Palestine especially, Gaza, and all those things. Like, we need to really pay attention to everything that's going out. Congos, everywhere, like in Ethiopia, all of Africa, all the Middle East, everywhere, China, child labor. Like, there's things going on everywhere, and that's why I say I'm really grateful for my predicament. So, because I have a roof over my head, I have 2 parents who love me. I'm able to eat. I can eat every day without having to worry. Feel me? It may not be what I want to eat, but I'm able to eat. Feel me? I'm able to eat when I can, and I have the luxury of being able to just go out and go get food or go and get whatever I want. There's a lot of people every day who can't even think about the next day because they're too busy focusing on now, and because they have to survive. It's like they have to survive, and it's like, that's another point I want to make. If you really want to become better and achieve more, you have to put yourself in that mindset that those people go through every day. These children who go through stuff, the people in Palestine who've been going through everything they want to do. They're surviving right now. They're surviving. They're really surviving. And you have to want to survive in order to succeed. You have to want to survive. I'm just saying that now. If you're not going for what you want every single day of your life, every single day of your life, if you're not going for what you want, you will not have it. I'll just let you know that. It can't just be because things are going up. Things are going to go down too. That's what you don't understand. There's going to be bad times. There's going to be great times. The greatest times. There's going to be the worst times. But in order for there to be a journey, in order for you to really understand your point, you have to go through all of this in order to know what you can improve and what you should do better. Don't quit. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like when you feel like quitting, just don't quit. But don't do that because I'm telling you, this shouldn't just be a YouTube video. This should be a message for you guys to understand. This should be a message you should go back to. This is what I'm gonna go back to when I feel like quitting. You have to keep going. You can't stop. You have to keep going because you could be right there. There could be a whole bunch of diamonds right there, but just because your friends told you, let's stop picking, let's go back, let's get some water, let's rest, we've done enough. Are you gonna stop? Are you in the position to stop? Are you able to stop? Feel me? That's what I'm saying. Are you happy with yourself? Are you satisfied enough to stop? Do you want to stop, or do you want to keep going until there's nothing to go and get anymore? You have it all, and even then you still want more. Like, this is an analogy I'm gonna make. A person who loves walking will make it a lot farther than a person who enjoys the destination. I really have to want to lock in. I'm not gonna say too much more for this video. I should understand the point. But I think I'm gonna start making videos like this. Film. This is not gonna be all my content, but I definitely want to get the message out there for you because there's a lot of things I want to say. I feel like there's a lot of people out there too, like you right now. You could do what I'm doing on a greater scale, but me having my confidence, me knowing who I am, me knowing that I'm going to work to be the greatest of the great. I want to be the GOATs of the GOATs. I don't want to be mediocre. I don't want to be top 5. I don't want to be top 2. I don't even want to be top 1. I want to be the undeniable. I want to be the alphas of alphas. Feel me? That's what I want to be, and that's what I will be. These words I'm saying, no longer will they just be words. It'll be truths. It'll be facts because I know the hard work I'm going to put in for what I want. Now the question is, will you put in the hard work?